All right, what's up guys? We are back at it again. It's the weekend again. Today we have a new truck for you guys. We're super excited about this because it's unlike all the other trucks we've done so far. We have the Redcat Landslide XTE. First and foremost, like the thing that we always love about Redcat is the price. This is a 1/8 scale giant truck that you're gonna get for $299 ready to run, which is like pretty crazy. I know there are some comparable models out there, but nothing any less expensive than this. And a lot of its competitors are up around the $500–600 price range, which is pretty crazy. Now I realize you do sacrifice a little bit. So this has, pop the body off here. First off, you're not, obviously, this is not a scale licensed body or anything like that. It is in Redcat fashion. It's just kind of a generic body, but I honestly like it. It's kind of got like an F-250 look going to it. And I've always kind of been a fan of all their bodies that I've seen. You pay so much extra money to get like your Jeep or your Ford, you know, like that, and you can always add that stuff later.
So to me, like $300 is still a lot of money, but like Alex said, that like this is like when you compare it and you stack it up against other similar trucks, that's a really, really good price for what you get. It's 8th scale, which means it's big. Like it's hard to tell on the table, but we'll show more later of like size comparison.
Yeah, I will say that none of the videos that I've seen have done it justice as far as the size and also the speed.
So getting into some of like what makes the price point impressive is that it does have aluminum chassis, and it also has, it's obviously 4-wheel drive. And also it has aluminum capped oil-filled shocks. Yes. So like those are some of the things right off the bat that people look for. 4-wheel drive, aluminum chassis. It is brushless. It has a 550 size brushless motor.
1920 kV, I do believe.
Yep, and 80 amp ESC, which we haven't had a problem with any of that so far.
Yeah, and by the way, we have 2 of them here. This is the one we've been testing. That one is mine. Mine was the guinea pig, of course. And we've put it through its paces a little bit.
Yeah!
We've kind of been holding back because we wanted to obviously get it on camera and film some of the shenanigans.
Oh, the curve there. Concrete wall test.
Are you kidding me?
The nice one's mine. So something to note about this is that it does take 2 batteries. So it takes 2 cell 5,000 milliamp batteries, and then you run them in parallel. So one goes on each side. And
yeah, well,
connectors here.
We should phrase it this way. It's set up to take 2 batteries, so it's going to come with this Y adapter basically, and you're going to use 2 cells, but it runs on 4 cells. So what we've actually done, actually here, can you take this?
Yeah.
Take this guy. We can show you.
Get the dirty one.
Just kind of the difference between Austin's and mine. We've been having fun with this one, but what we did is, first off, we have these adapters because they come with Dean's connectors, which we're not huge fans of, and I happen to have these laying around, so we didn't have to solder anything. This is a Dean's 2 XT60, which is awesome. And then what we were able to do here is we have 4 cells laying all around the shop here. And the way that we are able to run this is if you just connect the circuit. So what I did is I took a male XT60, basically just soldered the 2 together. And then what you do is you just plug it into here, and then you go ahead and plug your battery into here, and it will run off of a 4 cell. It is a little weird to try to fit it in there, but it does work.
I have a feeling that we're kind of a special case, just because I think a lot of people are already going to have a lot of 2 cell 5000s laying around, just because that's a very common battery size, and I think that's why they did it, but we just happened to not.
Yes.
So we just got creative and just did what we could.
Yeah, so the other thing I should mention, I don't know the exact size on these tires, but they are huge, and they have, just like our Everest that we did, I was super impressed with the rubber. It seems very soft. Soft enough. It's not so soft that it balloons. There is a little bit of ballooning when you go full speed. It balloons out a little bit, but the nice thing about the way the body sits is you're not going to have to worry about that hitting the body like you would on a short course truck. So the ballooning isn't bad at all. It really handles the speed really nice.
Yeah, I think that it also has adjustable suspension, so you can tinker with that if you would like. It is 4-wheel drive, like we mentioned. And yeah, it's just all around just a really solid truck. And also I might note is we're gonna go play with it in the rain here a little bit. Yeah. It is completely waterproof.
All right, so we're gonna take this out back and kind of do our first run. We're really gonna like push it a little bit now. We got the chance to run this the other day. We were hanging out with Steph when we went to the park, and that was our first run. And I actually did my first backflip ever. Oh! What? It was pretty cool, but we're gonna take it out back here in the shop. We kind of got a cruddy day. It is a little bit rainy and muddy, but I have a feeling the Landslide won't care. Let's go do it.
Oh, dang, dude, that was riveting. Do it again. That was awesome.
So we're waiting, there's a little doggy over here, it's actually a pretty pudgy little English bulldog. We don't want to scare the dog.
No.
But technically, they're not supposed to have the dogs on the walking path, so
who's in
the wrong here?
There's a sign right over
the
here.
Landslide or the English bulldog?
15 feet. Yeah, dude, how's that feel, bro?
I think that is.
I do.
You ready?
All right,
Man,
Stefan's up.
Don't hurt anybody.
I'm gonna. This is the coolest little thing I've ever. Stefan, stay away from the people. Come here, dude. Oh!
Got it! Yeah! Woo! Now I gotta wash my face and hands.
I don't know why you
caught a monster truck in my hands. My hands are on fire. Woo! Whoa! Oh. Oh, hey! Oh, jeez, dude! Whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I didn't think
It was coming out my face! Oh! What? What? Sick with it, bro!
Dude, that was awesome.
60 frames, we'll be fine.
All right, I'm gonna do it again.
One more.
Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Dude, that's awesome.
Dude.
That's really cool. It's crazy how much control you have in the air.
Yeah. Dude, nice.
All right,
Not even hot.
I gotta go.
All right, hey,
It's been real.
it's a wrap.
Don't break it. I gotta go.
Austin, he's always leaving. He left last time too.
I have to go too, though. I told my wife I'd leave at 5:30.
I mean, you're not that late.
5:40.
You got, yeah, 10 minutes.
Oh, you just a little late.
That was cool.
Get in. Oh! I got it, dude!
What was that? Leave a comment below. Is that a thing or did I just
Tell me
make
what
that up?
that is. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace. What?